thank you all for meeting with me. You're all doing some wonderful work destroying the world. But I think it's probably time for us to reevaluate.
Yeah, sorry for the interruption, but I think we're in the wrong meeting. We're not here to destroy the world. We're here to save it. You see, we are some of the leading leaders of liberal causes, and I'm with the Human Rights Campaign, who focus on LGBTQ+ and trans rights. You see, I have an equal sign to let you know that I'm a good person.
Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Women's reproductive rights.
Climate.
Free Palestine.
Open borders. I misspoke before. You guys are not destroying the world, okay? You are saving the world.
Hey, whoa. What's up with those scare quotes?
Pretty sure I didn't use scare quotes when I said saving the world. The important thing to keep in mind is that there's a big election coming up, and we're all on the same page, okay? So if we want Biden to win, he needs to win in order for us to save the world. If we want Biden to win, you folks, how can I say this? You might need to tone it down. Just
Tone down what?
Oh, that's a good question. You're women's reproductive rights, right? Okay. Excellent branding, by the way. I think it's much easier on the ears than baby murder. So kudos to you on that one. But opposing any restrictions all the way through to the 9th month, I mean, you see how you're kind of tipping your hand, right? Makes people think, wait, maybe they actually want to kill babies. And we do, obviously.
No, we don't.
Oh.
No, we don't.
We don't. Right. We don't. But you see how it can kind of look that way. So that's all I'm saying. Let's tone it down. And you, immigration. Clearly, we don't want a completely open border that undermines any sense of national sovereignty, driving down wages for the working class and overtaxing the welfare state. So let's go a bit easy there, too. I mean, why not something like this? Why not something like, diversity is our...
Are you trying to say diversity is our strength?
Yes! How do you say that without laughing? Oh my gosh. I can't even get through it. This is sad and wow. My sides. My goodness. Okay, what about you? Pro-Palestine. You are, I'm going to say this. You're kind of coming across like you just want to wipe Israel off the map and kill all the Jews.
We do want to wipe Israel off the map and kill all the Jews.
Of course, yes. And that's awesome. I'm all for that. I love that. But you need to pretend like you don't want to wipe Israel off the map and kill all the Jews.
Why?
Excuse me?
I mean, we're pretty clear in our position, and most young people and everyone on college campuses, and half the Democratic Party, of course, still support us.
Yeah, it's cool now.
You may have a point there. You might be the only person in here that can be as evil as you want to be and get away with it. All right, still, let's think about tactics. Okay, do you think that occupying bridges and blocking traffic is somehow winning people over to your cause?
Yeah, and making people hate us by blocking traffic is our thing. He's stealing our thing.
You're not stealing your thing. You must die. We will kill you all.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I mean, okay, I love the homicidal thing that you got going on there. I really dig it, okay? But maybe market it just a little bit differently. Like the serial killer that everyone thinks is such a sweet guy. He's got 27 bodies in the basement, but he's like, coaching Little League. That's what I want. Be that guy.
Death to America.
The funny thing is, you don't even look Middle Eastern. Am I wrong, people? Am I wrong?
I'm not. I actually grew up on Long Island, but my parents sent me to college. Death to America.
HRC guy. You have been going over the top as well.
Well, it's important for us, they, them, to be accepted just like everyone else.
Yes, of course. And convincing people that they're intolerant for not wanting men to get naked in women's locker rooms. I guess that's genius. I mean, come on, it's next level stuff. All right, but insisting that your children be mutilated. I mean, come on, let's turn people off, you guys. I mean, not everyone, obviously, but until the election, can we just all pretend for a few months not to be crazed, lunatic, homicidal extremists?
Extremist? No, it's my body, my Donald J. Trump.
You will obey me. Sorry. Glad we're all on the same page, though. So, how do you do it? When I do evil stuff, it seems like nobody likes me. When you do it, everyone finds you sympathetic.
Well, see, my people are oppressed victims. So we can rape, murder, and call for genocide, and it's pretty much totally justified.
Well done, Ahmed. Well done.
Oh, that's good. That's nectar of the demons. Well, no beating around the bush. Okay. We lost the 2024 election, but it's been one heaven of a week. Okay. I just want to say up front that I'm super proud of our team. I mean, the lies, the chaos, the hysterical push to trans everyone's kids and put tampons in the boys' bathroom. We did our best. And unfortunately, God and the Republicans just played a better game out there. So I guess we'll take some questions.
What do you think went wrong there? It seemed like Harrison Walls was the perfect candidate.
Honestly, I could have run a drug parakeet and it wouldn't have made a difference. My Democrat followers will vote for anyone who promises them the right to kill their kids. So the good guys they just wanted it more, I guess. You know, the match was just kind of unfair. Okay, it was a little uneven. I mean, it's not on their side. They have the truth, the Constitution, they have prayer, and they have Zachary Levi. You know, the guy from Tangled. And at last I see the light. Anyway, I know that we on our side have a lot of talent. Okay, we've got MSNBC, Joy Behar, Rachel Maddow, CNN, crying Jimmy Kimmel, and all those demon-possessed kids on the they-thems that are screaming on TikTok right now. It's, you know, great prospects. A lot of upside coming up through the farm leagues, you know. So,
what are the plans for the Hell franchise moving forward?
Bright future. We'll keep trying to convince everyone that Trump's Hitler. You know, actually, this is kind of funny. We got Hitler in a special torture chamber right over there. And he hates it when we compare him to Trump. It's funny. He's like, I'm the most evil. See, I'm the Führer. He's just an orange reality star. It's classic. One of the few points of joy in my life right now. Anyway, we'll probably just try to keep throwing Trump in jail and stuff and do a few more assassination attempts. We're in the last ditch Hail Mary, pick six, if you know what I mean.
What's the game plan for converting Republicans to your cause?
Well, actually, you know what? We did make some good headway in this arena. We got David French to do that whole evangelicals for Harris thing. So it's really hard to say that with a straight face. So getting Christians to vote for a woman who supports baby murder is just like, we have, we have Liz Cheney. I love her. Anyone that's a friend of war is a friend of mine. We'll just keep pushing the woke agenda to schools to try to brainwash Republicans' kids on TikTok. You know, it's kind of like, we're coming for your children. But for real, we are actually coming for your children.
Any other upcoming plans you could tease?
Well, I mean, actually, the next 4 years, it's obviously going to be a rebuilding year. But, that doesn't mean that we're not going to compete and do a quality product and put it out there on the field every single day. So we just released another season of Rings of Power. That's great. So we're putting pronouns everywhere. That's great. Dungeons and Dragons, board games, LinkedIn, which we also created. We got some more Blippy coming out. Nothing woke there, just pain and suffering. We're working on reducing legroom in airplanes. Gosh, excited for that. Well, that's it for now. I got a meeting coming up here about Bitcoin. No idea how it works. So, yeah, you guys got to get out of here. Hey, Wormwood, we got that meeting for the Bitcoin thing. We got to clear the room. Can you just release the shark bears, please? Toodles. You know, even though we lost, I still got to thank everyone who did their best to advance my agenda. Beyonce, Taylor Swift's cats, all cats, really. They're part of my army. Megan Thee Stallion, Bruce Springsteen, Obama's, Eminem, everyone at Planned Parenthood, and, Krasenstein.